So they go to the flower shop, but I don't need to go there. And we waiting at the airport for Sierra G, Sierra Tamatara to arrive. We arrive in India, and as you might expect, this is the good chance to doing the good deeds. But it's also the good chance to practice some meditation. Now, we're not practicing meditation to get somewhere, to do something, to become something. Meditation is just meditation. Doing good deeds is just doing good deeds. Walking is just walking. Oi! Oi!
अरे डर लग रहा
Hi, Jai
Hi.
Shri Ram.
जय श्री राम
Namo Buddhaya.
विकी कुमार
I don't know. Vicky Kumar.
हाँ।
Oi.
जय श्री राम हर
जय
हर
श्री
महादेव
राम।
हर हर महादेव
Har Har Mahadev. Jai Buddha.
बोल
Jai Mahavishnu.
Jai Mahavishnu.
Oi, Jai Mahavishnu. Jai Jagannath.
जय नारायण
It's just what it is, not something
That's
more.
all. तुम बांग्ला बोलो तू सिर्फ हिंदी तो लगा बोल
Bengali समझते हो?
व्हाट इज दिस नेम
My name,
हाँ
Wara Panyo. Guruji, Wara Panyo.
ও গুরুজি
Oi,
ও ও বুঝতে পেরেছি ও হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ এবারে বুঝতে পেরেছি বুঝছি
Sannyasin, Sadhu, American Sadhu. You know.
ওই যে গুরুজি সাধু
Sadhu,
समझ में
Sadhu.
आया
This is a YouTube channel.
ওনার ইউটিউব চ্যালেঞ্জ আছে हाय गाइस देख सकते हैं हम लोग यहाँ मस्ती कर रहे हैं
The
हाय
sun
गाइस
also.
हम लोग एयरपोर्ट में आ गया एयरपोर्टेর মাঠে এসেছি এখন আমরা ঘুরতে यूट्यूब
No,
चैनल
no,
नाम
no.
की यूट्यूब चैनल नाम क्या है आपका ए बोल ना इंग्लिश इंग्लिश से बोल ना डर लग
Hello.
रहा था आपको
Hello.
देख के पहले
What is your name?
My name is Suman.
My name is Sumun. My name is Wara Panyo. How old are you? How old are you?
इंग्लिश जान ले बोल फाइन
Bonjour. Oi.
তোমাকে ডাকি না।
He ran away from me. You can't imagine if you are the natural Indian person. You're very surprised to come across Pante Warpanyo in the park. But we have the good chance to practice some meditation. I think so. But as I had said before, not to get anything, not to go anywhere, not to get enlightened. You don't do anything to get enlightened because the idea here is that you are already not. So how are you going to do something?
downside
This airport, Guruji. Wait for Guruji.
where the left side and which road
I came from here to there.
no
Airport.
this side
Oh no. And inside.
hey road inside
I already inside.
inside yes yeah
And as they say, in the 10 ancient martial arts schools, there is an 11th, and that is to run away. If nothing else works, run away. So it's just like this. And when life is just like this, there's not so much to get confused about or angry about or worry about, because you come back to that it's just like this, and it's already like this, and it's not something, it's not about someone, not about some place or time or some situation. And this is the everything mantra. This is the widening out, opening out, brightening out the whole body and mind, really deeply, really strongly. Not to be afraid of anything, and not to be fixated on things, not to be stressed, not to. Well, it's not about doing something or not doing anything. It's just no thing. There's no thing. And in no thing, we can have a simple and stable mind of no thing. So, really, why I start this live stream is so that we can have some good chance to practice meditation together. And what is practicing meditation together? Well, it's nothing, isn't it? Meditation is kind of like a relief from all the things, all the people, all the places, all the situations. It's very stressful, so many things, trillions of things. And in meditation, we don't do that to get enlightened or to get some special meditation experience. We do that for the relief of nothing. And it's something we open to, not even doing something, not even doing meditation. Just sitting, just breathing, just here. Nowhere. As it already is. Not about knowing anything, not about understanding anything, not about being anyone. The moment you are being someone, you're going to be stressed. You're going to be worried about. No, don't worry about. Hare Hare Mahadeva. Okay. if you have difficulties, if you have barriers that you're encountering and trying to work with, use some mantra. Not about the body, not about the mind, not about anything, not about anyone, not about any place, not about any situation, not about any experience. Not trying to get something, not trying to avoid something, not trying to go somewhere, not trying to stay somewhere. And use those mantras to clear out all of the important thoughts that try to make you relax or try to make you focus or try to make you do anything. Not about something, not about someone. Everything, everything, everything. Use the mantra, use the words. It's not about any thoughts. It's not about any ideas. It's not about any words put together one after another. It's not about anything. Use those words, use the reminders to forgive your involvement with thoughts. It is not about thinking. It is not about the body. It is not about the mind. It is not about anything at all. So the compulsive thinking is there, and it's really difficult to relax that compulsive thinking. So use thinking to resolve compulsive thinking. Use the right thinking, not about something, not about someone. not about feelings in the body, not about thoughts in the mind, not about my life, not about other people's lives, not about places, people, situations, experiences, not about anything at all. And you say that to the heart, body, mind. You say that with kindness and sincerity. You say, look, it's not about anything. And just sitting, just breathing. The breathing is happening. So you can go along with breathing to relax and be home, be nowhere, be open to nothing and nowhere and no one. Breathing in, smile to yourself. Breathing out, relax. Everything about yourself. All the identity, all the story, all the thoughts about self, about others, about plans, about future, about past. Forgive it. Experience the forgiveness of the true mind. Not about getting something, not about understanding something. This is why we have to use the mantra, right? You say it, you use it in the mind. Not about getting somewhere, not about doing something, not about being someone. That's the let's call it the meditation time. It's not about anything. And you tell that to that non-stop 160 mile per hour mind. It's not about anything. It's not about anyone. It's not about meditating. It's not about being in a particular place. It's not about understanding something. It's not about achieving something. It's not about anything at all. Not about being possible. Not about being impossible. Not about the not about itself already. So it's very difficult to slam on the brakes going 160 miles per hour. So that's really good advice. Let it go 160 miles per hour, but give some guidance, give some direction. It's not about stopping the mind. It's not about relaxing. It's not about feeling good. It's not about going somewhere. It's not about letting go of something. Not about having success, not about having failure. It's not about anything. Not about flowers, not about not flowers. Not about India, not about America, not about Thailand, not about what airport, not about someone. So use the word everything. This is the airport of everything. This is the everything airport. and focus on the airport of everything. You might find that it's unfindable. Stop trying to find. Don't worry about focusing. Focus on not worrying about focusing. And don't even focus on that. Just everything. Go out, widen out the mind, widen out your view, widen out your thinking, beyond expectations, beyond ideas about things, and be in that space of having ideas that are not about things. Just widen out. Don't just anything. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to the thoughts in the mind. Don't be dragged around by the others, by the ideas of the others, the emotions of the others, the thoughts of the others. So what? And you see your own thoughts in that way as well. Someone comes up and says, I don't like you. Okay, that's a thought. And you say that also to yourself, to your own thoughts. Oh, that's a thought. Okay, great. Do you want an Emmy? The self always wants to win an Emmy. The self is in a never-ending cycle of Emmy competition. So give yourself the Emmy of not trying to win an Emmy, not trying to win, not trying to have success, not trying to understand anything, not trying to be anything. Be okay with being annoyed. Be okay with not being okay with being annoyed, etc. Whatever it is, just say okay to that. Okay is enough. Use the mantra of okay. To the tension in the body, to the stress, to the complicated thinking, whatever comes up in the mind, you just say, okay. Okay. All right, Bante. Okay. Just leave it at that. Be a breather. Don't be a believer. This is the greatest duty of a father. This is the greatest practice of a father. To get in that bathtub. I hope you have a bathtub at home, Hans. Get in that bathtub turn those lights off, sit in the hot water in the dark. You can also do a shower audible, and be a breather. Don't be a believer. And every time that believer comes up and says, hey, I've got something important for you, you say, wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute, ma'am. Wait a minute, demon. I'm not a believer. I'm a breather. You don't need to try and do anything. You don't need to fight. You can just breathe and give a few minutes, a few moments in that moment to switch off, to just breathe. don't have to focus. Be a breather and go with the flow, go with the wave. Zone out, zone in, whatever you want to call it, but you don't need to focus. Focus is more about tension or trying or struggling. There's no struggle in this. We're contacting, we're taking our phone, 1-800 human being. So that means we're breathers. We're breathers more than we are believers, right? So we're picking up that line of being a breather. Zone out, zone in, be a breather. There's an awareness that becomes more clear, that's not about things. But that awareness isn't about focusing on something. That's like chasing something, like to chase the breath, or to chase the sound of a bird, or to chase a thought. You don't have to chase anything. Breather, together with awareness, and zone out into everything. It is not about anything. It is not about anyone. And what a relief that is. So all of these thoughts and all these ideas become something to lead the release deeper into the just being of the mind. Release, release, give. Go through, go beyond. Every thought is just the releaser. Every thought is the beyonder. Every thought is the forgiver. It's like driving a car and you see a bird and you look at that bird and you focus on it. Then you get in this car accident. Just hearing the bird is enough. Just seeing the bird is enough. We don't need to focus on anything. We don't need to follow anything. Keep your eyes on not keeping. Keep your heart on together with everything. The breathing together with everything. You get these thoughts that come up, these serious thoughts, these important thoughts, these practical thoughts. Well, that's well and fine and good. Release it. Now is the time to be a breather. Now is the time to be together with everything freely, to relax and release the whole body and mind. If it's important, don't you worry. It will come back. It will come knocking. But the solutions to a lot of important thoughts are to step back from them and to release our involvement with them and let them process. Freely, without our involvement, without our stress, without our focusing on. Just like that bird. Okay, namaste. Looks like the mosquitoes are starting to come out and give some kisses, which of course is wonderful. Do we have any questions? And congratulations, AZ, on your generosity. How nice. And when we are finishing our meditation practice, you'll notice that the breathing is over. So those thoughts come in, that non-stop thinking radio comes in. And no big deal, don't worry about it. But there's an access point there for coming back to being a breather, especially right after our meditation practice. So as we move into the fight of our lives, we can bring that meditative sense of being a breather along with us for just a little bit longer. Okay? Be blessed, be well, be healthy, be free, and come home a little bit more often. See you again soon.